So I'm wanting to see if you'll go back with me to your childhood
Sure.
a bit and tell us about the life events that shaped you now that
Yes.
happened when you were
Yes,
when you were
okay.
young.
I grew up in a life in an environment of strict racial segregation. The restaurants and the movies were all segregated, but the schools, because I was from a community outside Chicago that was too small to have dual school systems, so the schools were integrated. And one thing about very young children is they will migrate toward each other, and so at some point, I don't say this with any pride, but apparently I learned the code switch fairly early, and I could get on fairly well with my white classmates. As a matter of fact, we started a newspaper when I was in junior high school with a guy who was the smartest guy in our class, and we were very much a diverse group inside the classroom. African Americans were not the majority, and we had a number of people from Latin America. We had many people from Mexico, Puerto Rico, Eastern Europe, Croatia, Hungary, Poland. So I had a very varied upbringing. Of course, I didn't realize that at the time. And we had a little bit of a stirring of our politics. We had a school strike, which helped influence me a little bit. Also, we were subject, or at least we were exposed, I was exposed, a number of us were exposed to labor organizers who came from the East Coast, Brooklyn, probably in retrospect, were communists. They gave you some insight about your circumstances, why you were poor, why your father had this menial job. He was a smart person.